What the F? Why are stocks crashing? Because this looks like a rug pull. We're going to go through the top 4 reasons why stocks might be crashing, but it's Canada. That's right. Number one here, seasonality chart tells us that right now we're supposed to go down for the month of February into the month of March. All right, number one. Number two, Bitcoin. Bitcoin is crashing right now. It's leading the S&P. Look what we just did. We just pushed off the 50 MA. That's what I'm highlighting here. So if we're pushing off the 50 MA, where could we go? We could go back down to the January low. That would be number two. It's basically to the 200 MA. All right, that's number two. What about number three? That's right, door number three. Time to go bye-bye. Why? It's what I just showed you at the intro of the show. Dead cat bounce on the 50 MA and roll over with a nice big gap. And there's even a news event which could cause a gap down. All right, number three. What about combo number four? What's behind door number four? Well, that's the W. Where? If I just show you here, let's go back to the W. We get a back test somewhere in between the green and red line. So that's right here, right? Gap down, pump up, then that's the rally. That's it. Well, we're already in between the green and red line. But here's the really tricky part. Oh my God. So I showed you 3 reasons, but here's number 5. 4, sorry, here's number 5. We're right on support. Well, it's support until it isn't. By closing at or near the low of the week, just like last week, that implies downside momentum. Okay, well, why is that bad? Means we could crash down to 560. And if we don't hold there, look out below. Oh my God. Well, that exact same candle we're pointing out here. Yes, it's right here on the monthly too. It is right at the low. It is an inverted hammer. And we have failed breakout number 1, 2, and 3. Oh my God. So you said 4 reasons why to crash, but you just laid out a whole bunch more. That's right. Stocks could be crashing for a number of reasons. Let me show you a few more here. So over here, what I'm noting is that there are a few patterns. Let's point them out. Green, red, green, red, green, red. Okay. Green, red, green, red, green, red. Oh my God. Is that what's happening here? Well, it could be. And then if we now look back to here, let me return my lines because I'm highlighting these boxes for a reason. These ones are a little bit more muted, but that's because they're failed breakouts. What's a failed breakout? It means that we make momentum, fail to hold it. Let me actually draw with a different line. Might be easier to see. So like in this example here, what happens? We make momentum, fail to hold it into the close of the candle. Okay, same thing happens here. Fail, break, which means we're failing to hold momentum. We're still going up, but like it's failing. So, okay, this was a topping pattern. Yep. Okay, what do we have over here? 3 in a row. 1, 2, 3. All 3 in a row. Oh, no. That's right. Oh, no. I was hoping Trump was a little bit more stock market aware, as the scoreboard suggested. So this is just not working out so well. The scoreboard thing here. So the S&P's 500 is supposed to be a scoreboard. Well, right now, it's fired. Just like who? Just like a lot of other people. All right. So tell me the next beautiful thing. Why could stocks go down further? Well, that's now that we're at the monthly low. So if we're at the monthly low, what's going to happen? Well, next month's support is going to be basically where we are now. We're likely going to form a lower low. All right, make it even simpler. There's more than one reason to go down. Yes, we can blame Canada. It's funny, right? Even I'm making a joke. I'm Canadian, right? I know, eh? Keep your maple syrup. We don't need it, eh? I know. And like, well, red is the sponsor for today's video. So big, beautiful Canada, you fired. And taking down U.S. stocks. NVIDIA, what happened over here, buddy? Oh my God, down to 120. What happened? Oh, no, it's exactly what we talked about. It got dethroned. It's no longer a $3 trillion company. Tesla, you got some kids in the new cool kids club. Why? It's losing your market cap. 900 billion. Fired, right? Fired. You're fired, Canada. Who else is fired? You. Who's coming next? Oh, that's the Trump special. Why? Because tomorrow's Friday. What do we get on Friday? Oh, we're getting down on Friday. All right. Why do we want to get down? Well, when we wake up and it's March, there might be tariffs on what? On March 4th, right? All right, flip-flop, yin-yang, who knows? We'll see you tomorrow, right? We'll see what happens here. Tariff already surpassed 2018. It dominates earnings season. So what happens with investors, not the President Trump, who is trying to tell the world what to do? Well, CEOs have to react. That's right. Came up 700 times on quarterly reports. Oh, no biggie. This matters. Why? The dollar is soaring as the latest vow of U.S. tariffs hit the loonie and the peso. Fired. What happens when the dollar goes up? stocks usually go down. And this is where the US is now losing a little bit of credibility. Why? I'll tell you as someone from the outside, hey, this is a pretty entertaining show. As an outsider, yes, there's some things I don't agree with. Yes, there's some things I agree with, but here's what I'm doing on everything going forward. It's called the kid crying wolf, right? Cry once, cry twice, cry 3 times, cry 50 times. I'm tired, right? We're less than 3% into this Trump administration, and I am fatigued. I'm tired. I don't really care anymore. What does that mean? I'm discounting everything. I'm wondering how many other people are doing that. If that rubs you the wrong way, hey, I'm sorry. I just told you 4 technical reasons of why we could go lower. I didn't even really talk about the fundamental backdrop, which is what I feel pretty strongly about. Your stock portfolio, yeah, you don't want it to get fired. I know I've made some jokes, and what I'm going to ask you for is a huge favor. If you could please consider smashing that thumbs up or subscribing to the channel, because I do just want to take a moment to go back in time and see when did I actually say mega crash, because people made fun, and normally I wouldn't do this, but there's value to me making some jokes sometimes. Here's what I said. I said, it's over. The easy gains are over. Mega crash. What happened? What day was that? 8 days ago, February 19th. Oh, that seemed like a pretty good morning. Where was the S&P on that date? February 19th. Where were you on February 19th? Mega crash. Oh my God. The all-time high, the record close, the all-time high. Yes. So, like, I hate to tell it, like, I'm taking a little bit of a lap right now. Why? I think I earned it. I'm not perfect, but here's what I do know. I can call higher term timeframes pretty well. Why? It's my job. It's literally what I've signed up to do. And I can look at charts, I can look at patterns, I can look at sentiment, I can look at lots of things. I just feel pretty confident right now. And the more things align up, 1, 2, 3, 4 reasons, I'm like, well, hey, if I'm a big whale, I can't sell all my Apple position, all my S&P just like that. Just boop, all out market sell. Nah. They got to sell slow. So that's where we see the market shifting, right? Shifting. The same arc is not really happening. Why? Well, look, let's think about this. Let's make it really, really simple. I like simple stories. Maybe you do too. If we now go back to here, we have hollow candle number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What does this mean? It's exactly what I just told you. People discounted the idea of tariffs. We're not really going to attack our neighbor. Nah. Trump's not going to really go do that. I know he's just talking, right? He says a lot of stuff. Well, no. Now we got to discount it all. So the range from the Trump presidency, let me just make sure I don't lose my lines. There we go. Let's go back. Let's blow it up. Blow it up. That sounds good, right? Yeah, let's drill, baby, drill, right? Let's get the lines down. That's our number one objective. Drill, baby, drill. Well, from the time it was the beginning of the year, like the Trump range, well, look, all these hollow candles, ever since he became not president-elect, but President Trump, we're fading it, right? Big old fade. By closing at or near the low of the week, this is where that mega gap we showed you here, right? Big fat gap, big fat gap. Well, it's like kind of happened. I'm kind of forecasting it. I predicted the rejection at the 50 MA, and I'm not even going to humble brag about my portfolio. Why? There's no point in doing that. You're probably not feeling that great today. No point in rubbing it in. If you're interested, though, here's what I would do. Pay attention, because the blood might continue. If we look at year to date, there's not actually that many stocks that are actually down that heavy. Where are they? Let's make it easier for you. Why? There might be a theme you need to be woken up to. Outside of Meta, the Magnificent Seven are not magnificent. Where's Tesla? Down 27%. Fired. I fired the stock. It's out of my portfolio. I don't own it. NVIDIA. It's supposed to be the best company ever. Well, it's down. I like NVIDIA as a company. The stock, that's a different story. Don't get fired, right? Don't do it. Watch these dates. More importantly, just subscribe to the free YouTube channel. If you're against Canada, hey, no problem, eh? We got maple syrup for days and we got strong beer. There you go. But the only thing that's for sure is that nothing is for sure. In terms of free content, there's also a link in the top here. It's called free notes. You can go to here. Here's the dates that matter. We just had NVIDIA's earnings. Now tomorrow, oh my God, this happened today. Did we even get this? Investing.com. Did we get the economic calendar? It's one of those days. All right, 2.3, right in line. Market didn't care. All right, there we go. Right back. Why? It doesn't matter. Let's check it off. Tomorrow, we got PCE. Well, that's a doozy. That's at 8:30. Then we got a Mr. Trump, right? Mr. President Trump. Are we going to get the Friday fade? Hey, tune in. You'll find out. And then we got State of the Union on the 4th, including the date with the tariffs that I just showed you. I don't think that's a coincidence, right? A coincidence. I think those two right there are happening on purpose, just like these two. And that leads us here into April. It's going to be an April Fool's or it's not. All right, that's it for today's video. So if you want to find out more, including all my notes from the weekend, you can actually join me for a 45-day free trial. You can do that by clicking on the link in the description. You can see everything I do, all of my portfolios, fully transparent, including free help with me. And we even have a Beer Friday happening tomorrow where anyone can join. If that interests you, click on the link in the description. If not, I will see you tomorrow. Thanks so much.